Hi YouTubers, here's another video from Creative Tutorials, and today we're going to be covering over some basics of photo manipulation or color correction. Technically it's not actually photo manipulation, but we're manipulating the photo via the colors. So it's touch and go, but it's usually called color correction. So what we're going to do today, we're going to select our image. I think I've got an image here. There we go. I'm just going to crop this image here using the crop tool, which is Control C for shortcut. Quite easy to remember. And while we have the image selected, we're going to go to Image at the top, to Adjustments. We're going to go straight to Curves. And this is my baby, this is my joy. Curves, it's the best ever. Now you've got a grid and a line going diagonally from the bottom left to the top right hand corner. Now what you generally want to do, or what I generally do, my rule of thumb, is to the first intersect, bottom left hand corner, I usually click and put a mark right there, and then the far right hand top corner where it intersects, I usually put another mark. Now you can click these marks and drag them about, and how you move them will affect the image. So I usually put mine first intersecting mark about there, and then my second about there. Now I usually find that playing about with it on different pictures will come out with different effects, and you might want to play around with it a little bit depending on the image and the light source that's within the image. Of course it's great to have make everything a little bit more defined, but you don't want to make it too dark again and too light. So if we have a look at the preview and what we've got at the moment, that's what we had, and now this is what we have via the curves. And as you can see, it's it's such a big jump from the definition in the picture. So what we're going to do, I mean, straight away that's already given quite a lot of touch to the picture. I'm already quite happy with that. What we can do is go in and touch up a little bit more. I do believe that I've already got a preset made, so I'll just show you what I've made. Let's see if it comes out okay, though it probably won't. So as you can see, I made a not work so good on this image because there's not that much information or detail, that not many pixels. But basically, I went for a nice warm, kind of like funky club kind of action preset, or whatever you want to call it. And basically, you can create these kind of colors by, let me just go to Image, Adjustments, and then if you select where is it, Color Balance. Now Color Balance adjusts all the colors within the picture, and as you can see, if I take cyans, I can change the blues or to the reds. If I change yellows up and then turn to green, and then I can take the shadows, I can take it to the blues, and then I can take the highlights and mess about with it to get different effects. Better quality of the image, better you can probably get some decent kind of colours coming out. So straight away I'm quite happy with that. It gives it quite a nice retro kind of funky like touch on it. It's quite nice. So as for colour correction, I mean, at the end of the day I kind of only use those. I mean, if you wanted to maybe turn it to grayscale, you would go to desaturate, which is this option here, and it will turn it black and white, which is also quite a nice little feature. If I press Ctrl Z, I'm going to go back a step. Adjustments. What can we have a little look at? Let's have a little look. Exposure is quite a nice one. It brings out all the lights in the picture. As you can see, the light source is coming off the wall, so I can bring it out, or I can bring the offset out. You don't really need to use this unless there's not really that much light in the picture. It's great for bringing out the colour in the picture. So yeah, this concludes the tutorial for a basic colour manipulation or correction, however you want to pronounce it or think about it. Hopefully more tutorials coming soon. Please leave a suggestion on any tutorials you'd like to see in the future. As usual, please comment, like and subscribe. Thanks guys, take care.